Still don't understand why you want to move schools when the private one you go to now is perfect.
Mother, I just want to go to a public school to see what it's like, and I hope to feel more, normal.
Honey, I think you're blowing this way out of proportion. If anybody found out, it would be that big of a deal.
Mother, if anyone finds out that I'm the daughter of the famous Victoria and Nick Lauren, it'll be more than just a big deal.
But are you certain you want to move to a public school? You can always switch to private schools.
Yes, I at least want to try. Is that okay? Please?
Alright, I'll call your school today and let them know you'll no longer be attending.
Thank you. You might not understand what I feel like, but I think it'll be a good experience for me.
But you do realize you'll have to leave all of your friends behind and start all over.
Alright class, this semester we're going to be discussing my favorite unit of the year, romance.
Miss Alicia, why do you enjoy talking about fictional people's love lives when you don't even have one?
Well, Anthony, why do you still peep into the girls' locker room when you know you're going to get slapped when you get caught?
Well, you walked right into that one, didn't you?
Anyways, this year we'll be reading Romeo and Juliet by Shakespeare, which is also one of my all-time favorite books.
Good morning, Miss Alicia.
Principal Amor, what brings you here? Did Anthony do something again?
What did you do this time?
I didn't do anything. Why does everyone think it's me?
Anthony didn't do anything surprisingly. We actually have a new student joining your class. Delta, you can come in, sweetie. This is Delta McLaurin, and she'll be joining your class. She has actually only gone to private schools until now. I trust all of you will welcome her and also keep her out of trouble. I'm not gonna hate you, Anthony. Have a good day.
It's nice to meet you, Delta. I'm Mrs. Alicia, your English teacher. There's an empty seat in the back. All the books you require will be at your desk. Now, as I was saying, Romeo and Juliet is a play written by William Shakespeare, who is also the writer of poems.
You know I can feel you staring.
Now, I'll open your books.
What are you looking at?
We'll analyze the prologue. Before that,
What?
we need to know
Cat
more
got
about
your
the
tongue?
characters. A young girl named
No, you have something in your teeth.
Juliet is very
Dang!
Are you texting your boyfriend again?
Yep.
When are you gonna introduce him to me? All you told us is that he's older and goes to a different school. Wait, are you dating someone in college?
He isn't in college. He's 1 year older than me. Than us. I'll introduce him to you when I feel like it.
Did you just whisper something?
No. What did you get on Mr. Chris's essay assignment?
I have him next period. Too bad we're not in the same class.
Hey, isn't that the new girl?
Oh yeah, I think her name is Delta. Principal Amor said something about her only going to private schools before. We should invite her to sit with us.
Yep, I guess you're right. Call her over.
Hey, new girl, come sit with us.
Me?
Yes, you. Hi, I'm Lindsay. You must be Delta, right? We had English together.
And I'm Brenda. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, and it's nice meeting you guys as well.
Anyways, Principal Morris said you only ever went to private schools before. I can't even imagine how it must have been like. I went to public schools all my life.
I get the shivers just thinking about it.
You didn't like it?
I loved it. The boys were so good looking, but my mom pulled me out when she saw I was getting distracted by boys.
Why'd you decide to come to public school?
I guess I wanted to change the scenery, I guess.
This is the topic of hot boys. Has anyone caught your eyes so far, Delta?
No guys have really caught my attention.
Seriously? Your old school must have been packed with cute guys then.
Maybe.
Speaking of hot boys,
Speaking of idiots, I think that's what you meant.
everyone calls them the three kings. They're triplets.
Why do people call them three kings? That's stupid and childish.
That's what I've been saying. They think they can get away with anything just because they're a little good looking.
I don't think they're all like that.
That's because you have a huge crush on Ace.
What? That's ridiculous.
You're blushing.
Shut up.
Aren't they all in our English class?
Unfortunately, they are. The guy on the right is Ace Aarons. The guy on the right is Anthony Aarons. He is also an annoying one and the troublemaker.
Why is he annoying?
Because he plays girls left and right and making jokes and pranks on almost everybody. Anyways, the last one is Alfie Aarons, and he's very mysterious, but he's with a different girl every other week, and he has a nasty attitude.
You're right about nasty attitude.
Huh? How'd you know about his bad attitude?
In class, he was being rude, so I did what a normal person would do. I showed him there was something stuck in his teeth.
Oh, that's good. But was there actually something in his teeth?
Nope.
I love her. So Delta, what class do you have now?
Geography, I think.
Me too. I'll show you what it is.
I have physical education. See you guys.
See you later.
Later.
Hey, you!
Me?
You're the girl that lied to me and told me I had something in my teeth.
And you're the boy who was being rude for no apparent reason? Your point?
I'm going to say this once, so listen carefully, you girl.
Hey!
Don't ever mess with me again, or else.
Or else what? I'm not afraid of you.
Nice try. Today was just a warning. Next time you pull something like that, I'll make you regret it.
Idiot.
Rainbow!